Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's art class. I know it's a bank holiday, but I thought you wouldn't have much else to do, so we could just do our drawing as usual. It's all free and everything, but I think somewhere there's a link. If you could donate to the Conquest Hospital, that'd be lovely, because I know they're working so hard. And hope you've got all your pens and papers ready and whatever. Now I'm going to introduce you to this week's model. His name's Rui Miguel Leitão Ferreira. I can't say it properly though. And he's coming live from his studio in Lisbon. So we're international this week. He's an old friend of mine. I first met him when he was modelling. We were both modelling together. But really, he's a fantastic artist, a million times better than me, and has showed all over the world. So if you've got any questions for him or anything, or questions for me, just send them up and we'll try and put them on the bottom. So, but now I'd like to introduce you to Rui.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for your invitation, Sue.
Good. So there's loads of people watching. Reynard and Chris say hello and everything. So,
Okay.
Your old friend Parinot's watching.
I saw Chris on the screen. Yeah. Hi, Chris. Hi, Parinot. Go wild with your drawings.
Last week, we put all your pictures up on Facebook, and someone asked me they wanted to buy one. It didn't say who it was, but it was strange. My 8-year-old nephew's Reynard, so he's done very well at this. He sold a painting. We'll draw
good.
Anyway, what we're going to do this week is Rui's quite flexible and fit, unlike me. So he's going to do some very quick 1-minute poses to start with, just to get you in the mood. There'll probably be some quite unusual shapes, nothing that I can do. So if you want to get your pen and paper ready. Oh, your friend Evie's on here as well. Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Your friend Evie's on here watching.
Yes, hello. Will she draw?
Yeah,
so.
Right. So now we want your first pose. This is just for 1 minute. So look
1 minute.
All really quick.
I'll just try to fill in this. Okay. 1 minute.
1 minute. Oh, there's lots of my friends watching. So when you're drawing this, you can just draw the shape. If you like, you can just be quick and just draw quick lines of the shape of his body, or draw whatever. I mean, I'd miss out the background when you're doing these kit drawings if I was you, and just draw the silhouette. If you've got any words of wisdom, you can give them as well. Next one.
Okay.
Make sure you're comfortable.
Look, my long legs.
Oh yeah, they're not that long. You're tricking us. Right, this one. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Keep your arms up.
Yes, 1 minute. It's my training.
Yeah, safe going. We can't go to the gym, so that's it.
No, we stopped the gym. Everybody stopped the gym.
Is Portugal locked down the same as here? Are all
yes.
Shops, food shops?
Food shops are open, but only the essential shops.
Yeah.
I tried to buy some paints on Sunday. It was closed.
Oh.
I mean like the shopping center. The shopping center has this.
Oh, Julie called about. She's got a problem, but I don't know what to do. Just click on the link on my Facebook page. Probably your best bet. There's lots of local people watching. I'm glad to see Nikki and Nigel, Karen, Alison, Kevin, Ella. They're all local. Jack, Despo, Maggie. Just looking at Tracy, looking for the local folk. Oh, hi, Evie.
Evie, hello.
It's only a minute. You can stay still for a minute.
I wanted to actually be moving all the time. I would like to move all the time, and then
All right.
people could train memorizing one pose and draw it during 1 minute without looking at me.
All right, we'll try that then. So what you're going to do, just move, and then people have just got to draw you what they can remember.
Yeah, I'll just be at ease talking basically.
All right, then
people can train their memories, their photographic
okay, then
memory.
do a minute to that. So move about then, and what happens.
Because do you remember when we couldn't move in these sessions we did? It's not nice. The model wants to move, right?
So I've seen you modeling for an hour without moving. So
I know,
do it.
but I have no clothes on, and this is a chatting. This is a chatting situation, right?
No, you.
So let's improvise. I know we had a plan, but the plan is not working. So
all these people are watching, waiting to draw you. So you've got to sit still for a bit. I know it's hard.
Yeah. Okay. Or maybe people could do could just write some suggestions and because I don't want to feel that I'm just here and you're there and I'm just doing things, and I want interaction, please.
Okay, so you want people to send messages?
Yes, just to
of what they want you to do.
Yeah, and ask us questions and etc.
Okay.
I want to talk with you, basically.
Okay, but
Sue, let's have a conversation.
While we're talking, you try and stay still, all right?
Okay. I'll stay still now.
For 10 minutes.
Yes.
And I'll ask
10 minutes. Okay.
10 minutes.
I'll be like this, moving my mouth.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, someone likes your jacket.
Thanks.
All right, Rui. What exhibitions have you got coming up?
Oh, I have 2 plans, and one should be on at the moment. I've been working on it since like for a year.
Keep your hands a little bit stiller.
My what?
Hands.
My hands.
Yeah.
That's so difficult.
Look, you're an experienced model. You've got to model for 10 minutes. Come on.
Okay. Just my roles are confused here. Okay.
All right.
So can I move?
Exhibitions.
Yes. So there's one. I've been working on it for a year, and I'm working with a friend and a curator, and he has been coming to the studio all the time, like for many sessions, and we were just getting everything ready to show on the end of March, and then all this happened and we couldn't do it. So I want to say hi, Sergio Fazenda Rodrigues is kindly working with me.
Yeah.
And this will be at Galeria 111.
Someone say, could you keep your head still, please?
Oh yeah, okay.
They start doing a very good job trying to keep you in control.
Yeah.
Little do they know. Right, come on. 10 minutes, keep still.
Yes.
The only thing you can move is your mouth. Yes, Jenny, this is the pose. But just nag him if he starts moving. I'm sure he can manage for 10 minutes. Look, keep your head still. Well done. Oh, Helen Groves wants you to strip off.
Good. But I cannot move, sorry.
Good answer. Oh, Nigel Newton, he's very...
I have an idea. Maybe you could do all the talking and I ask you the questions, and then I will not move because you'll be the one chatting.
All right, okay. Then you want questions.
I would love you to tell us how you remember the first day we met.
What, the modelling session or when you came to my house?
No, when you, the modelling session, because that's where we met, right?
What, at the kids' company?
Yes, that we both were doing some, how you call it? just modeling for this event.
Yeah.
And you were the star, and I was going to model for the first part. And my assignment was I should model naked, and you would have your clothes on, and you'd be chatting about Lucian.
That was exactly it. So we were both asked to volunteer
Yeah.
for charity for the kids' company because my friends work.
Yes.
So I wouldn't take my clothes off because I'm a bit of a prude nowadays. And so
Yeah.
the teacher who I'd met brought along Rui to be the
Yes.
nude model.
Adrian. Hi, Adrian.
Oh, is he there? Is he watching, Adrian?
I don't know.
No. Anyway, I can't even get this on my phone. It's not working properly. I'm trying to see what's going on. Hang on. Sorry about this, everyone. There's a palaver because I'm trying to watch what you're watching and I can't click. It keeps going funny. Won't play the video. Can everyone else see?
I read the comments. They're very nice.
They are. But I can't see the video, so I don't know what I'm. Oh, well, I'll just look at the comments. Okay. Well, also, yeah. So anyway, I was there and there was lots of sort of nice people there, weren't they, doing it for charity?
Yeah. Yes.
And then you had your dressing gown down and you couldn't you stripped off very quickly.
Yes, there was this moment I should wait and I was nervous and I just stripped instantly. And then I had to be like for 5 minutes, nobody was doing anything. And I just had my dressing gown down.
I know.
Right?
But you soon put it on again.
No,
so,
I didn't.
And then I drew, didn't you? Oh. Yeah, so
you don't remember.
The glass, and I drew you. So
yeah, you drew me.
I studied you naked before I knew you.
Exactly. And then I came to you and I told you all my life. I told you all my life in 3 minutes, right?
You did. It was hilarious.
Yeah, all my business.
Yeah, all your business, which, to be honest, you're not so keen on telling me your business now.
Yeah.
Anyway, why is my phone going funny and I can't see what's happening? Well, fancy this. Louise, okay. You've said exactly what I always say, that you look like Nigel Havers.
Okay.
You know, I sent a picture of him, didn't I? It said you look like
You did. How old is he?
He's a lot older than you.
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy, it is drawing, but he's being a fidget, but he's being still now. There we go.
Oh, yes. I'm not really a model. I mean...
Well, that's when I first met you. I thought you were a model.
Well, I could be. I was just exploring.
Yeah, tell people why you were modeling, because it's quite interesting.
I think many reasons. I think I rationalized it a lot, but basically I had drawing classes all my life, and I think I was always jealous of the model in these classes, and I enjoyed drawing, but I always fantasized about modeling. So when because I wanted to stay in London a bit more, and I had to make some money because I couldn't tell my parents to give me any more money, I guess, and I just tried it, and then I started having all these jobs, and I started enjoying it. But I don't know.
She used to work for a lady who lives here, don't you, Rachel McCarthy? And you did the hen.
Hen parties. That was hilarious. I had these ideas that I could direct the classes for my own purposes, and then, of course, I couldn't because it was all very unpredictable. And in these classes, I basically had to model for drunken teenagers. No, they were old enough. They were just one was getting married, and she would invite all her friends and the grandma and etc. And they would all be drinking wine and drawing me. It was, oh.
Because it's sort of the bit of the tradition to have naked men strippers at a hen night, but people are a little bit more classy. Pretend they're doing an art class, but really you're the stripper.
Yeah, but the conventions of modeling still apply, so they would never see me strip. But they would take pictures and everything. It was quite strange and complicated to be in the. I basically was their toy boy or something for 2 hours.
Yeah,
and
well.
and I would always try to get pictures of these events, because in my mind I was in a performative role, just exploring what it would be to be the object of other people's gaze, and mainly British tipsy, I don't know.
British tipsy women.
Yes, and their grandmas.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see the time. Oh, yeah, we've done. So that's it. Just stay like that for a minute. That's lovely.
Okay.
Stay like that.
Oh.
Sue!
So,
Well, do you want another question, or do you want to ask me a question?
yeah, I would love to, but you have to remember a bit more. So, yes, after that charity event,
Yeah.
I said I proposed, I wanted to make a picture with you.
Yeah.
And I said I would go to your house and have a poem ready, and we would do these pictures.
Oh, yeah. So he kept texting me, and he arranged to come round on this Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
And he arrived at the door with an orange Sainsbury's bag, which I always called him handbags. He's always had an orange Sainsbury's handbag with him, bag. And in it was, as he,
Yes.
salmon, broccoli and potatoes, and he cooked me lunch. And then he just kept taking his trousers on and off. And then we relived some Lucian Freud poses where I was
Yes.
dressed and he grabbed me around the ankles naked. It was a fun
Yes.
affair.
Yeah, that was the game. It
Yeah, it
was
was good though.
this inversion of hierarchies and whatever.
Yeah.
I would be the muse and you'd be the artist, and that was the plan, right, Sue?
Yeah,
We
didn't
had to.
work out that way really. But you
It
did help
did.
me with my art career. You
You did.
really,
You did become an artist in
I
your
know.
own right. I mean, you already are one, but you started drawing with a bit more devotion, I
I did.
think.
Now,
Yeah.
Deb just asked, that's your work behind you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
Could
It
you
is.
describe a bit how you come to do those pictures? Because it's so interesting.
Yes.
No, you mustn't turn around.
So in these pictures, they're very layered, and I basically start with grids, and then I introduce figures, and sometimes they are a bit obscene, and then I put more layers on, and then I'm basically enjoying materiality because I have one idea, but that idea usually doesn't work, and the painting is just dictating what should be done. So I keep adding layers, and it just happened very organically. But I see them as a screen where I project all these things, and then I erase all these things by.
Can you tell me about when you stick the other piece of canvas on top and stick it on and slowly pull it off?
Yeah, this is a bit of canvas. It's a stripe that I now painted canceled patterns. So this is very thick and very rich in textures, and yeah, I just love the material, and it's in the end is all about this transformation of things that are in cans, and then I just create these things that maybe are reminiscent of patterns I like that I find in nature.
And is it exciting for you when you pull the second bit of canvas off?
Oh yes, it's all very process oriented, and I try. It's very physical to do this, so it's kind of a gym workout to make these paintings, because in this part of the process where I have to rip the canvas, so I basically glue canvas with paint on stretched canvas, and then I keep ripping and then keep adding and ripping. So it's like a very heavy workout. And I started doing these naked pictures, doing these paintings, because they're interesting and people can see them in my Facebook. And it's like very demanding physical work, and it's a bit like sculpture almost.
Do you like the fact that sometimes I always think it's like a potter and you put something in the kiln, when it comes out, you're not exactly sure what it's going to be like? Do you know exactly what it's going to be like, or sometimes you're surprised how the process has worked?
I mean, I repeated the process so many times that it's quite predictable in a way. But there's always this, it's unpredictable, but because I've done it 5,000 times, I kind of I know what to expect.
And do you ever show both pieces of canvas? You know, the original painting, then the other one you've ripped off. Do you ever show that one?
No, I have them piled in my studio. It's like the negatives of these layers.
Yeah.
And I want to do a show with them as well, having all this covering the walls and use them like wallpaper. Oh
yeah, that'd be very interesting.
Sometimes I use some to start another painting, but because they've been ripped already, they never properly stretched, so I stopped using them.
Right. Now,
yeah,
I think that's been about 10 minutes. Would you be able to do a pose you could keep for half an hour?
Half an hour?
You said 40 minutes. I'm being kind to you.
Okay.
Because they're a nice colour. But can you?
This is my.
We could, if you got really close, I could do a portrait.
Yes. I stay like this.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
I forgot.
Okay. Have you had any food? Do you need any food?
Yes, I'm dying to eat something.
What you like with a bit of nourish food? For someone that's so thin, he eats so much, it's shocking. Oh, you're prepared. What treat have you got? Oh, a rice cake. That's not thrilling. Oh, thanks, Maggie. I think so too.
What was that about?
You met Maggie. You went to her book launch with me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when you came to her book launch in that hairdresser?
Yes, Maggie.
Yeah.
Hi, Maggie.
Right, you can keep your position now. You're going to keep for half an hour.
Half an hour, yeah.
You've got half an hour with this pose. Well, I say I'll probably be 5 minutes with Mr. Fidgety, Mr. Fidget Pants. Make your mind up. No, that's not nice.
Yeah.
Show your nice face. Go on.
Thank you.
That's lovely.
You're looking lovely with your polka dots.
Thank you.
For how many people are we modeling?
60 at the moment, I think. But sometimes there's more than that. There's more than one person in the room, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were modeling because you keep still and people could draw you as well.
I'm the introducer.
Ah.
I'm introducing.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to ask you more about lockdown in Portugal. Are you? Are all the restaurants shut?
Well, the posh ones closed immediately.
Yeah.
That's funny. Then there's lots of small business still going, like they organized takeaway, so they work from 11 to 3
Oh, it's
in
same as
the afternoon, and lots of people. And this is more like small business and cozy, nice restaurants. They just kept doing they kept working,
yeah.
and I think that's very helpful.
And
I cook myself.
I know you're a good cook.
Yeah, I'm a good cook, and I started being very good at keeping the house clean.
Oh, so have I, because I had to let my cleaner go because I couldn't have him in the house. He only came
Yeah,
once in 2 weeks, but I know I'm even sweeping the floor. It's a miracle.
yeah. You know these moments where you're just like, I cannot stand my mess, and then
Yes.
I'm going to the beach, and now it's like, oh, I cannot stand it. I'm going to clean some windows.
Yeah, because you can't go to the beach.
Yeah, you can't. The police is there blocking everything.
Oh, same here as well.
Yeah,
And the skate park, haven't you?
yeah. It's still open. Well, technically it isn't, and
Oh,
then you can go. You
yeah.
keep your distance, and then there was this very busy day. It was sunny, and the police showed up, and they just said like, okay, everybody go home.
Yeah. Oh, your
And
lockdown sounds quite the same as ours, really.
yeah,
You go out and exercise.
you can go off to exercise, but not skateboarding. And
Yeah.
then you can go and walk your dog, and
Yeah. Same here.
it it's no point in explaining that you're walking yourself. That
Yeah.
you're your own dog. So you can run in the forest,
Yeah.
and then but the police will be there with their cars. It looks like it's very surreal because you're just doing your thing in the forest, and the police comes and just like, what are
And
you
what's the
doing?
forest? Just running or?
Cruising.
Oh, are you really? No. Oh, we've
Do,
got
you,
someone here from the Netherlands watching us, Kim Savage.
yeah,
That's
cool. I wonder if there's anyone from Portugal. Maybe not.
well, since you only put the advert up 2 minutes before you came live.
Yeah, I forgot to tell. You know how
Oh,
modest I am.
Maggie, I've told him about that skate park. I've told him how
Yeah.
marvellous it is.
Yes, it's indoor one. I have to try it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Or
Yes,
like Wayne's fella Adam and go to the Asda car park and grease the
yes,
curb and skateboard
yeah,
there. I'd love to see that.
yeah.
Next time it goes, I want to go and have a look. Right, what else?
Sue,
Yeah.
do you remember Sintra?
So yeah, it was lovely in Sintra.
Yes. Do you remember me telling you about this show that we were going to have? It was meant to be on the 15th of May.
Yeah, you told me, yeah.
Yeah, postponed.
Oh.
So
Oh. So was it in the castle or in the around the town?
in Sintra Museum.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about how Sintra influenced artists and how artists invented Sintra in a way. And well, it's postponed now. You can come when it
Oh.
happens. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if
Let's
anyone here's been to Sintra. How far is it? It's not far from Lisbon, is it?
like 30
Yeah.
kilometers.
Oh, it's a place. It's so lovely.
Huh?
It's a lovely place, gorgeous.
Yeah, very nice.
And I ate a whole octopus. I was proud of myself.
Uh-huh.
And I still remember the delicious starter I had, which was like that goat cheese with black
Yes,
currants. And sometimes
yes,
you eat something and you never forget it because it was so delicious.
yes.
Never
And
forget, gorgeous.
the
Those were,
restaurant was just in the middle of the central plaza. So you could do your favorite thing, which is
yeah.
just standing there looking at people.
Oh,
And Next time you have to come up to the castle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, lots of people have been there. Debbie's been there. Nikki Davidson's.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very popular spot.
Yes.
It's gorgeous. People are saying they want you to come. Oh, Emma's watching now.
Emma, hello. Emma, please draw me. Draw me, please.
She will. She's good. She drew Daniel last week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You're very good at keeping still. Well done.
Yeah, I'm looking at my cracker.
Oh, what dreaming about? One, because I have to tell you about Rui's eating habits. I mean, he eats so healthy, but yes, for someone so thin, he just eats all the time. And then if you're out with him, you say you're hungry, he'll put his hand in his pocket and maybe a
Yeah.
little square pocket, or he'll
Yeah,
hand you a couple of ones. Or further down, there'll be a big bag of rocket, and they give you a bit of rocket.
Yeah, that's in the cinema.
Really,
That's cinema food.
That's tell this. Oh, yeah. So anyway, when I lived
That's
in
a great story.
that's hilarious. We went to see
Yes.
the Kurt Cobain film. What's that cinema called? Was it called the Rich Mix? Wasn't it? I think
Exactly.
in
Yes.
Green. Yeah. So we got
Yeah.
and I said in the opposite. He goes, "Oh, I'll go across and get some snacks." I was thinking, "Oh, lovely. Gonna get some maybe some cookies, nice bar of chocolate, something nice." He came back.
Yes.
What's that? What's that stuff called? It's not quinoa. Smaller.
Yeah.
Little dot.
Like couscous or
Yeah, a little couscous salad for us to
yeah.
share. Face, can you imagine?
Also, I don't know why.
I'll tell the rest. We have to wait for the rest of the story.
Sorry.
And then we had nothing to eat the couscous with. So he went to the coffee shop in Richmond. It's got, you know, those tiny little wooden sticks you have to eat. Stir your coffee, got one of those. So there we were sitting throughout this film, eating this pot of couscous with this tiny stick. And it lasted about half an hour, so it was quite good.
Yeah.
Then he said, we finished that, so we watched it, and then of course he was hungry again. So out of the bag, he said, we can share this. Bought a bag of beetroot. You know those bags, and they got all the red beetroot inside them, the liquid.
With closed in a plastic.
Open in the cinema. I was gone everywhere. I was going, don't be so ridiculous. So that was it. No treats for me.
No, we had chocolate. We had Snickers.
I don't remember the Snickers. I think you stuffed that in your
face. No. It was a Twix. We had a Twix.
You say
we
so.
Had 2 chocolate bars. I think you drew it. You made a drawing of it.
Of the couscous, there wasn't. I think the Twix is in your imagination.
Maybe I ended up something more convenient.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a message from me here from Leviathan Hendricks. Did I go to New York with Lee in 1989? No, I didn't, sadly. I went to New York with Lee in 1984, which was to a big fashion show at the Limelight. But I've been since, but not with Lee because he died. But no, so sadly I didn't go to any of Suzanne Bart's parties. Oh, Robin Bruce. He's nearly choked on silver paper wrapper.
And Sue?
Yeah?
Could you tell people how I made you read all your book? So you wrote a book on Lee Bowery and you read it all to me.
Well, not all of it, because I don't really like reading out loud. I read quite a lot of it.
You read almost the whole thing. Just the set. When it started becoming a bit sad, I told you to stop. I asked you to stop. But
you were a bit bitter because I only had 1 copy and I gave it to the boy in the restaurant up the road rather than to you.
Yes, just the day before I met you.
Oh, well.
Yeah. But you know, I love audiobooks, and having the author reading the book, to me, that was the best.
Oh, I should have charged you, shouldn't I?
You did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, Emma's is drawing you, and she's thrilled to see your amazing work behind you.
Okay, thank you.
Right. I hope he's been quite still now for everyone. I think he's doing a very good job. Well done.
Okay.
But I love the way that your jacket blends in with the art behind you.
Yeah,
Do you kind of become part of your picture?
I know. I bought 4 of these because they were quite cheap, like 70% discount.
Yeah.
And then I thought, like, if I paint with those, they will have the patterns of my paintings. And
Yes.
then, yeah, I like to have a uniform too to paint.
I was just going to mention you in your uniform. Because you have
Yeah,
an outfit that you wear probably every day for about a month, don't you? Or but
yeah,
sometimes you buy 3 of the same garment just to save you
yes,
thinking about what you're going to wear.
yes.
And so you've got more time to think about art.
Uh, it's just practical. Yes, I know. During that time, you would see me like a lot, right? My favorite costume was my birthday suit.
I know it's your favourite costume.
It was. Not now. I'm
Why?
enjoying. Huh?
You're enjoying getting dressed now?
I'm enjoying. Yeah, I don't. I think it was. I had mixed feelings about it. I was enjoying it and the exhibitionism wave, but then it was just boring at the same time when I had to do it. I only like to do it when I wasn't supposed to do it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know it.
Craig. Yeah, I've just got a message for Craig. It's fine. He says he's a bit bizarre. He's gone off on his own and drawn someone of his own imagination. That's perfectly fine, Craig. Because art is
Yeah,
doing whatever you feel like doing, whatever the mood takes you. So don't feel bad if you don't think you've drawn what's there. You know what I'm
yeah,
like. Draw whatever you want.
exactly. That's why I want to suggest that people would just not look at the model so much and draw it from their imagination.
Yeah, but they don't. It's easier if it's someone they know, but they don't really know you that well to sort of know what to
Yeah.
draw. They could probably draw me from their imagination,
Yes.
but it's very good of you to do this. I've been
Mm.
trying to persuade him to come to Hastings to model in the pub, but that hasn't worked
Oh,
yet.
in the pub. See that? Yes, I've done loads of that. In London, there's so many art classes in pubs.
I know.
Yeah, everybody loves to have a pint, looking at the model and
Oh yeah, that's
drawing.
what when we do it in the pub. We have drinks. We can buy drinks, and then quite often there's a hoo ha going on the other side of the bar. We can listen to as well. We have the
And then
music on.
the model cannot move.
Yeah. The best one was poor Jack when he did it, and he was so hungover, he just sat there with his head in his hands. He was so hungover, couldn't move.
Yeah,
But pictures though, they were lovely. The pictures. I can't wait to get back to doing our art classes live again because I find it so weird that I can't see everyone. Because what I used to
yes,
love going around and seeing everyone's work and see how they were doing it, and they all used to
yeah,
like with each other and seeing each other's pictures.
yes. That's the best part.
I know. So it's that's marvelous. Who did that?
Oh, love the jacket.
Oh, that's brilliant. Especially when you're
Yes,
such
good.
a kid. Who did it
That
though?
was, yeah, that's good because I didn't keep that pose for more than 2 seconds.
And they got even your little flick of hair right and everything.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I was doing like this.
Get back to work. Come on, no. Get back to how
I'm
you
an
were.
artist.
Get back to how you are. You're a model today.
I suffer.
Oh, is that Reynard's mark?
Wow! See, that's amazing. Look at that.
That's Reynard's. That Chris has my
That's
brother
the
set my nephews again.
He
Oh,
captured the struggle.
I he's
That's
only no
beautiful.
wonder someone wanted to buy his picture. It's
It's very
brilliant.
good.
Oh, he's got art lessons on YouTube. He tells you how to draw.
Well done, Reynard.
No.
Yes.
Robin Bruce, did either of us see the recent Julian Schnabel documentary?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Perhaps I haven't, but perhaps you'd like to tell someone how many times you've seen, can't even remember his name now. What's that photographer? We watched him 100 times. You made me watch it.
Oh yeah, I just remember the
Why
Just
can't I?
Kids with Patti Smith. That she
Exactly. What's his name?
Robert.
Robert Maxwell.
What's the name of the documentary?
I don't know,
That's
but it's brilliant.
it's a really good name. See, we haven't watched it enough.
I haven't watched it enough that I can't remember the name, but you made me watch it about a million times. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Robert Mapplethorpe.
Yeah.
What is the film called? Robert Mapplethorpe film. Is it just called Mapplethorpe? No.
No.
No, it's not. You're right.
Something to do with frame or with the.
Look at the pictures.
Look at the pictures.
Yeah, so I recommend anyone, if you haven't seen that, have a look at it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great. I love all the beginnings. Like all these artists, they start with so much energy and then yeah, all becomes tragic. Not we.
No, you won't have a tragic ending.
No, I'll be like a very fit 80 or 90-year-old man going to the gym. I mean, going to the skate park. No, running, just running around.
Yeah, running to the skate park.
Telling people about wild spinach and my urban
Oh,
farm.
you tell us a little garden of stuff you're growing.
Yeah, so my parents just offered me a vase with wild rocket, that actually my sister planted. It's the best quality you can imagine. So I got one of that. I have trouble saying this word, lettuce. So yes, I have that in my balcony, and also wild spinach that they just grow wildly at the farm, and I just put some in a bucket of paint, and now they're growing. I mean, an empty. Yeah. I brought some buckets, empty buckets with me, and I filled them with earth, and I put some wild spinach in it.
Well, I'm very excited. I bought a tin bath today. It's been off Facebook Marketplace. It's being delivered tomorrow, and I'm going to plant my broad beans in it, and my broccoli, and my beetroot.
Broccoli.
Yeah, purple.
No, it's my favorite. That's good.
I know. I'm very excited. Oh, who's are they?
Oh, I love this one.
Oh, Chris, they're lovely.
Chris Brown. That's very well. Beautiful. I have a little mustache in one.
I like them on the square.
Oh, look at that.
I'm trying to get. Oh,
well done, Tina.
That's Parinot's friend from Bangkok.
Oh, I love it, Tina. So nice.
Oh,
it's good. People are very kind. The way they draw. Oops.
Oh, I've just found out my cleaner grows plants in the bath as well. We've got a lot in common.
I would love to hear a bit more about people's plantations in their balconies. I think a movement will start. Everybody should plant stuff in their.
I've got rocket grown in my kitchen.
Just
planted all the stuff in the garden. It's exciting. I like it. It's exciting.
Every day, like instead of going, I love to see what I've done in the day before with my paintings, but now I'm going straight to the balcony to see how everything is developing. developing.
I think in
Yeah.
these times, you really have to appreciate the small things in life. My joy, yeah,
Yes.
because I wasn't even going to bother into plants and bulbs. And I thought, just before December, I thought, yeah, I will plant some bulbs. So I went to the nursery and got, it was the end of the seat, they're all in brown paper bags. I didn't even know what they were. Bunged them in the ground, about 20 minutes. And now every day, it's such a joy to go out and see what plants have grown.
Yeah.
I was trying to film myself in front of the window so you could see all my tulips that are so amazing behind. But unfortunately, the light made the computer go funny, so that didn't work. But that is my joy every day, just going to see what the flowers are doing.
I cannot wait for the day you will have your broccoli next to you.
I know, will you be thrilled? That'll turn, won't it, looking at my broccoli?
Broccoli.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I talk about he's always got food in his pockets. I've been to pick him up at the airport, coming from Lisbon to here, and then in his pocket goes, I'll just have a snack. And out of his pocket he gets a little bit of foil in what is wrapped a bit of cooked broccoli. Or then in the other pocket, I go in that pocket, and out will come a half-cooked
sweet potato.
Oh, I like that with the brown bits on it.
Oh,
Phoebe, I don't know, Phoebe. Well done.
That's interesting. What's the orange part or the?
That's probably
was
moving from your jacket to your face.
There was a bit of green and then a different material with the orange color. You look like jam.
Because I remember I did a picture and I spilled Diet Coke on it, but it looked really good. It sort of made the picture worth. Sometimes I think mistakes on your pictures make them look great. Oh, it was tomato ketchup.
Who?
It was tomato ketchup.
Hello.
I think that's fantastic, just to use whatever you've got around the place to draw with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's really nice. Look at my eyes. So
that's
big.
By Martin.
Thank you, Martin.
He used to live next door to Tracy. He's a very nice fella, Martin.
It's beautiful.
See, I bet you're glad you did this now. You get all this attention, all these pictures.
Yeah, I love to see the pictures. I'm missing to see the people.
I know, it's so disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
But we haven't got that modern yet that we can see the people as well.
Yeah, that would be nice. And do you know when you're modeling in a portrait session, you're advised not to look at the artists. So you should be looking down, like I'm doing now. Because if you start looking at people, I don't know why the rule is. It's like maybe to prevent you from flirting, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that would. How could anyone stop you from flirting?
No, but it's no. Actually, it shocked me a bit because it just puts you in that very object position. You shouldn't interact with anyone, and that's.
I think that's rubbish. You know my rules. Yeah. You can do whatever you want.
Yes, because the model doesn't want to feel like a jar of flowers, or you just want to know people are there and they just talk to you, and just because you're naked, you shouldn't be prevented from chatting.
Exactly. So that's here once. Oh, that's lovely.
That's great.
A little curl of your hair.
Debbie.
We're talking about things before. Oh, that's from my friend Debbie. We're talking about them before they get up.
Oh, I love that. The first pose.
Oh, yeah, someone's got your arms up. That's great. Now, go back to your normal pose. Come on, stop it. We're talking about the pictures before they appear. It's very complicated.
Okay.
You've only got about another 5 minutes to go. So keep nice and still.
Okay.
Promise. Well done. Hilarious. Oh, yeah, we've got 66 people watching us now. But I know that there's one person a lot of the places. So at the end, what we do is we put a big display up of all the pictures.
Yeah.
And then I put comments and my critiques on them, but they're always nice.
Sue,
Yeah.
will I have lots of new friends on Facebook now?
Yeah. Oh, yes. If you want to make friends with Rui, you're very welcome to.
Yeah, I accept everyone.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, by Jack. Fantastic.
Wow, this is very joyful. Jack, thank you.
Jack's a graphic artist, really. That's lovely.
Beautiful. So good.
Yeah, but so if you would like to make friends with Rui, he'd be thrilled. And
Yeah,
then maybe follow him on Instagram, because if you follow him on Instagram, you'll be treated some of his naked pictures.
True. Yes.
I must say, I've got loads more Instagram followers while this is going on.
Perhaps yeah, well,
so
this is your TV show. This is your television show, right?
Yeah, that's it. Perhaps now
I'm
on the famous Hastings. What's it? Oh, lovely!
Look at that.
From Liz Phillips, gorgeous. You
cool.
look like you're in shock in court.
Yeah, been caught stealing.
Yeah, not that you'd ever. You're too goody for that, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't have to. Who knows what I would do if circumstances were different.
You're quite good at. Oh, Stella wants to know how to send the photos. You can.
Stella?
No, it's not that one.
Okay. Hi, Stella. We love you.
So, Stella, you can send them to my Facebook account, or else send them to Isolation Station, and then we'll gradually get together and make up a big sort of a gallery. I think is the word I was looking for there. Oh, it says your Insta page is private, but if they is it?
Huh?
Is your Instagram page private?
Yes, just send a request and I will
request to be a friend, and it just say yes.
Yes.
What are you eating now? A bit more rice cake?
Yes.
To be honest, really, who in life would get excited by a rice cake? I wouldn't.
I don't know.
I quite like the Marks and Spencers with chocolate on them. They're all right.
Yes. Thank you for the chocolate, Sue. But
it's all right. I was thrilled. I sent in some chocolate from Hotel Chocolat. I thought he'd never get there. Got there in about 5 days. It was really good.
Yeah, this was the day they were informing people that the virus stays in cardboard for 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
on the
and the United Kingdom is having this massive number of, and then surprise.
You left it didn't you? Russell, the next one. I'm sorry, I've got someone asking when the next one. Russell, it's next Monday, and I'll tell you who my special guest is at the end. So I've got another special guest next week for entertainment.
Yeah.
So you've only got 6 more minutes.
Okay.
Anything
How
else?
am I?
Bum? Have you told your mum and dad to have a look?
No. Well, they use WhatsApp now. It's quite an improvement.
Mm-hmm.
And Facebook, actually.
Oh.
My mom is starting
pictures from
to go. Yeah.
And from Martin.
Oh,
you can't really see them.
No.
It won't be good. They'll all go up at the end. Don't worry. You won't miss out on any of them. Them all up lovely for you. Old Despo's done one. Let's have a look at hers.
Yeah.
All right. Look at me. Can't do anything.
How is it going for you, Sue?
Oh, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I love doing these class. Oh, someone from Stella from Greece. Oh, I love the way we are international. So we've got
Yes.
Greece, we've got Bangkok, we've got you're in Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all go. Right.
Wow.
Oh, who's that? That's lovely.
Yeah, that's good. Love the detail. And there's one painting, it looks like it's on fire. It's nice.
Oh, right. So we've got 4 minutes to go. So I'm just
Yeah.
going to tell you next week, just stay there quietly. Yeah, nice and quiet there for a minute
Okay.
so people can finish. So send your pictures. But what you can do is always do a screenshot and finish it off in your own time and send it up. We'll add it to the gallery. And next week, I've got a special guest, Princess Julia, my old friend from London, who's a very incredible looking woman. And I'm sure she'll have a fantastic outfit on and she'll have lots of entertaining chit chat. So I've known her for 40 years. So you probably won't be able to get a word in edgeways with us rabbiting on. So that's next week's treat. But I think Rui's been a lovely model, considering he made such a fuss. He's been quite still.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Can I do a stretching pose now?
What, you just want to do it quickly for the end?
Yes.
All right, then.
Okay, it's just stretching.
Jump up and I'll tell you what, just do jumping around and people can just do tiny little pictures.
Jumping.
Just for the last 2 seconds, yeah, or something.
Stomping my foot.
Oh. Or in temper. You've done very well. I know it's very, very hard for you to sit still.
Yes.
Because you're so full of energy and life.
It was lovely. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Intense.
Oh,
John.
Oh, that's from John Corrie. That's lovely.
That's an intense drawing.
It's funny seeing your face next to the pictures, but it's good because they look so like you. Brilliant. Got 2 more minutes. Because I think there's another program afterwards.
Yeah, so, what's going to be? What's the next program about?
I'm not sure.
Is this a proper channel? Like, is it streaming all the time? Is it?
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah,
broadcasting all the time. That's fantastic.
I've just got a request, a response request. I thought I turned my thing off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a volunteer and I just got a request for a job. I had to reject it because I'm doing this.
Oh.
Perhaps Karen will get it because she's one as well. So perhaps it'll pass around between all of us. Oh, that's me. Someone drew me secretly.
See? That's what I would do.
Oh.
That's good.
I know, it's lovely. Right. One more. I better start waving goodbye. Thank you, Dan and Katie, for sorting this all out. Mm-hmm. And thank you very much to Wayne and George from the Fountain who started the whole idea off. And I can't wait to get back there. I'm seeing some of your pictures are coming in because I love looking at them. And tomorrow I'll set all my screen up. So remember, next week, same time, Princess Julia. And tomorrow night at 8, I've got my quiz. It's a bit shorter this week. I've gone from 8 rounds of 8 questions, so it won't take so long. So see you tomorrow if you're about. And see you next Monday as well for more art with Princess Julia. And thank you so much, Rui. You were wonderful. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Next week.